Hello everybody and welcome to the Drop Zone Fallen gameplay. We're back with the series, almost finished here, but we got Fallen here today, and as you can see, we've got your most likely sequence that's going to occur for the Drop Zone location. So at number 1, you've got the rummaged car bomb area. Number 2 is going to be the miniature wall of China. Number 3 is going to be the camper grove. I call it camper grove. A lot of people camp in the trees. Number 4 is going to be by the light poles. Number 5 by Billy Bob's junkyard. And number 6 by the big pile of elephant dung. Now guys, I end up getting 6,000 points, go 29, 15, and 10. Yeah, 15 assists on this map. But as you can see, we go to our first drop zone location. It's right in the middle, the rummaged car bombs. I prefer to hide right in the corner there to your right. That's a great spot to hide in. But also, you can hide just by about any of the cars you want. Just make sure you blow them up first. As you can see, jump on this bench. You can get a couple kills quick right there because they're going to be coming through that hallway. Don't know why people still do that because it's a really, really good choke point. You can just demolish their whole team. And that's why I like Fallen. Fallen has a lot of good choke points. You can sit on the objective and destroy their whole team. And it's got great hiding spots on the locations. Now what I mean by that, you're going to notice there's 4, sometimes 5 hiding spots on each drop zone location that I show you. It's great. I love it. That's why I play drop zone on Fallen. If it's any other game, domination, I don't like. Demolition, decent. But domination especially, the B objective's right in the middle of nowhere. And you can't hide anywhere. And I'm all about hiding, being stealthy, being a little stealthy ninja. Which is why I use the MP7 silence on this map. And it helps me out to my advantage. You're going to want to have a stealthy class just to sit around. You're going to want blind eye and blast shield to keep you from getting hit by nades. And then you're going to want sit rep to see where the nades are coming from. Now I get stabbed in the face right there, but it's okay because I spawn next to the objective, which is by the miniature wall of China. Now you can hide by the wall of China, or you can go behind either of the cinder block things, I guess they are, the barriers, which you can call. The right barrier, as you're going to be able to see, you can head glitch right behind and just destroy people coming through the building, coming down the hallway. That's another choke point I like to call it. Right here you can sit right behind this one, but they'll come from your left. I'd recommend sitting right up behind that little barrier thing and just destroy them coming up there. You can have one guy sitting left here by the Great Wall of China shooting left. You got one guy shooting right. It's just an epic thing to do. Now guys, I said use blast shield earlier. Now, you can use Assassin Pro if you want to be real stealthy, but there are going to be a lot of nades thrown on this map, and a lot of kill streaks are going to be coming your way. AC-130, all that stuff, so I'd recommend Blast Shield first, but, if you think you're stealthy enough and you can do it, go ahead and put the Assassin on, because it'll help you out as well. This game, I'm playing with Monster Man, Everett, and Slurm. Slurm does amazing, Everett does amazing, and Monster Man does amazing. As you can see, killing yourself on this map does help as well, so do that. Now this is, there's only one spot on this drop zone location, which is quite unfortunate, but you can hide right by the truck there. Nothing really too special about the spot, not my favorite at all, so I just try and lock it down. This is one of the spots I'd recommend getting your team, just get around it, protect the area while you get a couple people on it, so you gotta learn how to play different styles in one game. Now I've urged playing real stealthy, being on the objective, not killing anyone, or you can be very aggressive on the objective. You might get killed a bit more, but you might get a lot more kills, or you can just sit around the objective and protect your team as they capture it. Now, I haven't really said this much before, but what you're going to want to do is get a nice mixture of all 3 of those. You have to know which spots are great, which spots are decent, and which spots you just need to not even go near. And this is one of the spots I just wouldn't even go near if I were you. I'd just protect the grove, protect your back, protect the building, sit a person on it, and rack up the points as we're doing right here. So just try and figure out what you can do with each drop zone location. I'm sure that'll help y'all out. I've learned to do it. I can tell you guys a little bit more if y'all want to know about that. Just leave it in the comments below. But that's the major thing that works. Now I'm using the FMG9 Kimbos, which I love, by the way. This next drop zone spot by the light poles, you can see there's 2 great spots you can hide by either of the walls. I'd recommend the right spot because a lot of people come from over there, but you can just hit them. They don't expect you to be sitting on the right side of that wall there waiting for them to come up there. They expect you laying in the grass, laying by the tree, something. But I've learned to just look just about everywhere and try and find them. I get a double kill, a triple feed right there, and it works for me. My team's all the way over there somewhere, but it doesn't matter because I'm trying to lock down the area for them. I'm not trying to get on the objective, as y'all can see. If I was trying to get on the objective, I would probably die right away, but see, I'd clear them out for my team. They come up, I get in my recon drone, and as you can see, I'm in a really good spot because they're not even going to notice I'm here. I'm going to be sitting here. There's going to be 3 of them around me, which is quite funny, I might add. I don't know why they can't find me. I don't know why they can't see me. But you know what happens? See, there's 4 actually, and they can't find me. I'm still racking up the points. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Why is this guy doing with his stupid recon drone? I'm just sitting above them, distracting them, trying to tag them for my teammates. All that good stuff. And as you'll notice, I kill the recon drone on purpose to try and get out, help my team get the next capture point, try and clear a couple of the guys off it. I wouldn't recommend clearing them off as much as I did right there, because then they'll go ahead and spawn right next to this objective, which is Uncle Bob's or Billy Bob's junkyard. As you can see, there's many spots by the cars. I'd recommend the very bottom right spot in the corner of the smashed cars, because they can only come from the backside and kill you, and most likely they're going to be looking to that right spot there in the bushes to kill people. They're not going to be looking for you in that corner trying to get you. But you know, it's all about who you play, how you play against them. But you know, I like playing just being stealthy. As you can see, Everett got me killed right there. No, it wasn't Everett. It was my own fault. But you know, a lot of people I play with now, they get to know the spots. They get to know how I play the spots, and which is great, because then I know, hey, I can just go lock down this other spot while they're taking my spot or that better spot. You know, it's all about getting the spots. And as you can see, I don't even try to go for that objective right now. I go for the next one, head into the big pile of elephant dung, which is right here. As you can see, not many great spots. You can hide right in the dung, or you can hide to the left of the dung, whichever you choose. I don't know why it's dung. It just looks like a big pile of steaming poop to me with the red smoke, so I called it that. As you can see, I get killed right away. No big deal. I spawn right next to it. We're going to go ahead and go over here, and not many great spots to hide on this one. It's just unfortunate. So you need to make sure that you capitalize on the first 2 or 3 objectives to get your team the most points, because the last 3, they're pretty decent, but they don't have really great spots, which is quite unfortunate. But just know, you have to know how to play. You got to know which objectives to be stealthy on, which ones to be aggressive, which ones to be not even near, and you got to know when to hold down an objective, which one is the one you want to get no matter what, and maybe give up 10 or 15 seconds on the previous objective to go ahead and lock down that next one. Now, I've shown lots of spots. Hard Hat's got a great one. This one also has a great one. The Great Wall of China was that one on this map. And what you're going to want to do is leave the previous objective about 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds earlier if you need to, and just lock it down, because you'll get a minute, your whole team on it no matter what, and it's quite epic. Now, this is the spot I was telling you about where I put my trophy system. That's a great spot to hide in. If you want, they'll come from the tunnel. That's where you want to hide if you came from our spawn, which is directly to the right behind me. If you came from there originally, that's a great spot to hide, because they'll come through the tunnel, your teammates shoot them, you're clear, you're scoring points, you're racking them up for your team. As you can see, we've got 7,000, they've got 1,800. It's a pretty good game. We're doing everything. This is the first time I've really showed y'all how to really do everything cumulative, how to play stealthy, how to play aggressive, how to play off the objective. I've showed you great spots, I believe. If you guys want to hit me up on PlayStation Network, let me know. My name's Hititator on there. Just send me a message. We'll play some Drop Zone. I've been playing with some really great players on Drop Zone lately. It's been epic. It's been fun. I hope to get more dual comms, get a lot more fan involvement over the summer, guys. I'm Hititator, 6,000 points, 29 and 10. Not too bad. Have a great week on the daily. Stay tuned for my next episode.